Hey guys, CommodorePET here, and welcome back to another video on my channel. And today, of course, we're back on some more Jartex Skywars. So before getting to the topic of today's video, I just want to talk about the new subscribers the last few days. You know, I really enjoy that people are, subscribing to me and finding my content entertaining. So, I'm on the road to 500 here. So if you're actually enjoying my content, be sure to subscribe so I can unlock the community tab so I can interact with even more of you guys. But the next thing I also want to add is thank you for everybody who's been applying for the clan. I have been inviting some people who have applied, but there are some people who have, added an application, but, the problem is that their, application was kind of like wrong in a way, like their contact information was wrong, and this guy's gonna steal my kill. Oh my god, he didn't steal it. Yeah, you're dead, buddy, I'm sorry. So make sure if you are applying, your contact information is correct. Like some people put down a name, like on Instagram or something like that, and I'll literally search it up and there's 10 accounts. So, I'll even search up like the @ and everything and there's 10 accounts. It's like, this guy's using no KB? No, he's just lagging out. Oh, well, I thought I saved him. I'd be like, are you kidding? Okay, there we go, that guy's dead. I think that's the end of the game. Yep. Anyways, with that out of the way, let's talk about the actual topic for today's video. So, the topic is how to beat the most common types of hacks or cheats on Jartex Network. So, the first one is an auto-clicker. Now, how do you beat somebody who's using an auto-clicker? Now, the first way is trade hits with them and win the fight. Maybe just have better armor and you can out-hit them, right? A second way is to basically just sort of combo them, like the same way you would combo a normal player, but it is going to be harder because they're going to take less KB, they're going to get better hits and all that sort of stuff. So it will be pretty hard if you're not an experienced player like me. Or you could do things like outplay them, So basically, you could get like a rod trick, for example, where you rod and then crit, so that you have an advantage. Because it basically does more damage. If you didn't know, that's why people rod and then crit right after, because it does more damage. You could do that, and then maybe trade hits, or you could maybe get a nice rod combo and then back away, and then get another rod combo, stuff like that. Basically, most auto-clickers don't have game sense. They just auto-click and they win fights because they're auto-clicking. So the easiest way to beat a lot of these auto-clickers is game sense, and I think that's really for any cheater on Jartex. A lot of them have zero game sense. They're cheating because they can't win the game. That's literally why they're cheating. I guarantee you. That's why the majority of the cheaters on Jartex are actually cheating. They can't win the game. Oh my god, this guy can actually use eggs. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, it's time for you to get out of there. I understand that you can jitter click 20,000 CPS and place blocks super fast, but it's not very impressive. Hopefully no one has gotten to middle here. I don't think, yeah, no, nobody has. Okay, that's good. I need pants, because these iron pants just aren't gonna cut it anymore. The one guy I wanted the pants from, he got hit off the map, so hopefully I can find some pants here. That'd be great. Now, there's not really much for beating an auto-clicker, because auto-clicker is kind of they're just sort of like a regular Minecraft player, in a way. This guy's at 8 health. What are you guys teaming or something? I think they're teaming. Okay, this guy has the fire sword. I don't appreciate that. Oh my god, almost got knocked off by this guy. And now this guy's coming back because he can't fight me without cleaning me up. You should have been off the map, but Mr. Other McGee decided to hit me in the back. And he's doing the same thing again! This is... Okay. This is not good. How many times have I bullied both players, but... there's another guy... Oh my god, he has the broken revenge chestplate. I have to get this guy to the game so he doesn't do, 4,000 health. Wow, out of all that, I got no kills because I just kept getting third-partied. And then I got fourth-partied. Craziness. Absolute craziness. Thanks for that flint and steel. That was not a very good flint and steel. Not gonna lie. Oh no, that was the wrong guy. This is the guy with the revenge chestplate. At least he's on fire, though. Look at this. It hits me every single time. He takes no KB. It's really fun. Now, in the next game, I'll go and talk about the next cheat that I see on Jartex a lot. Once I kill this guy. Yeah, he should be losing. He's out of the game. There we go. All right. Now, the next big cheat that I find is Beehopping. Now, I also have Killora on this list, but I'm going to kind of group them together because they kind of go hand in hand. You know, Beehoppers are mostly on Skywars. I'll be completely honest with you. Mostly on Skywars, and these are pretty common, you know. And I've beaten many Beehoppers. I've probably beaten the majority of them. Like, of the Beehoppers that I've versed, I've probably beaten about like 75–80%. So, you know, I'm going to go over this like a little bit more in depth on how to beat these Beehoppers. So, the first thing you want to do is you want to know that they're Beehopping. You know, like, you want to see them fight somebody else, and you realize, like, oh my god, they're Beehopping. Let's stay away from this guy. So, you want to stay away from them, and you also want to try to get better gear than them. That's a major thing. You want to get better gear. Now, the reason I say this is major is because if somebody's Beehopping and they have better gear than you, they're most likely going to win because they're not taking things like knockback, for example, you know, because they're Beehopping, so you can't reliably hit them one direction and, you know, have them move that one direction. That's not going to work because they're Beehopping and using Killora. So, you know, if you outgear them, you have a lot better chance because, for the most part, you're going to be trading hits. Come on, off the map, or at least give me your helmet. Oh, he pearled? Are you kidding me? I just want a helmet, man. But pretty much you want to get as much gear as you can, as much healing as you can. You want to fight them last. The reason why I say fight them last is because there's always that one kid who doesn't know what a Beehopper is and hits you in the back while you're trying to kill said Beehopper. So that's why I say, you know what, maybe try to kill them last, you know, so you don't have to worry about anybody else in the game who will be having some problems with you. You know what I mean? Okay, that guy's off the map. Oh my god, I was taking so much damage from him. But if you can't get better stuff, the easiest way to beat a Beehopper is to basically outplay them. You know, I find that a lot of Beehoppers tend to fall in the void a lot, you know, when they go over bridges because they can't really control where they're going. And some of them fly back up, but if you try to fly on Jartex, the anti-cheat pretty reliably will kick you within the first, like, couple seconds of you flying. That's why you never see fly aggers on Jartex, because the anti-cheat catches them so quick that, you know, that you don't even have to worry about them. So, you know, if you do end up knocking them off, or they know, well, you wouldn't knock them off because you have no KB. If they do end up falling off, right, and, you know, they fly back up, then they're gonna get kicked. You know what I mean? Unless they're using no fall, which I'll get into later. Say, for example, you can't do that, you know, and you see this person coming and you're like, okay, you know what, it's time to fight him now, right? You notice, like, he's the Beehopper, okay, let's go. So, Mr. Beehopper is coming at you, and you have to set yourself up in a way that will put you at a benefit. Now, how you do this is basically, you want to put yourself in a location where there isn't a lot of void, preferably, you know, because you're gonna basically be knocked off, right? If there's a lot of void, because he's not taking knockback, you're taking knockback. That's not the best stuff, right? No, you don't want to take knockback, right? Oh my god. We're gonna pin him with a punch bow. I thought maybe that would knock him off, but that's not happening. Yo, I should actually do a video on how to beat these type of players too. The players that constantly run or are scared of you. I should do a video on how to beat these guys. I think it'd be actually pretty beneficial for people to, like, how do you beat somebody who's running away from you 90% of the time? Oh my god, this guy is so scared of me. Why? He's so reliably trying to knock me off. But I can just do that. Or you're just gonna glitch back, I guess. Yep, okay. Didn't want to do it to you, but since you kept running from me... Is he still alive? You know, will you fight me now? Do you have the courage to, fight me? Or, no, he's just gonna keep running away from me. Okay, well... That's great. Let's go! You have the courage now? Nope, you run after the first 2 hits. Why? Well, he has a revenge test plate, so he's not taking knockback, but there we go. Oh, and he has pearls. That's fun. You see, I was getting so many more hits that I was taking, like, basically almost the same exact amount of damage as he was because of the revenge test plate. Like, there's no point even using a fishing rod because as soon as I do anything, he's just gonna, like... Oh my god, revenge chestplate abuse McGee is out of the game. You see how much damage I took? He didn't even hit me very much, and I took like triple the damage because the stupid chest plate's broken. All right, now let's go and kill the last guy who's just sitting over here. But last thing for killing somebody who is bee hopping, you need to make sure you're in a good position, preferably something that's behind you, like something that's like over here, right? You know, like so you don't get knocked back, so you're chilling, right? And you want to block, hit, and pray, literally. And make sure you have good aim. They're gonna go back and forth like this. So what you have to do is make sure that you're always going back and forth like this. Because they'll never go in circles. They bee hop, they go left and right, or right, left. That's how bee hopping works. Because as long as you keep going like this, you're gonna trade hits with them. And final cheat I find that I see on Jartex a lot is no fall. Now, there's a difference between glitching back and no fall. So, and on Jartex, sometimes when you hit somebody off, they'll glitch back up because, like, I don't know, the server thinks they're cheating or something. But, you know, there's other people where you hit them off and they teleport back up, then you hit them off again, they teleport back up, and then you hit them off again, they teleport back up, and then you hit them off again, they teleport back up. You know, there's those type of people. Oh, God. Oh, he got a nice double hit. But I got a nice triple hit, right? I gotta be careful here. I don't have the best gear. This guy is another snowballer trying to... Alright, Tiki Bun. Oh, he's using the flame sword. I recommend not using the flame sword because it literally is only fire aspect 2. Like, yeah, it'll still do damage because it's a diamond sword, but it won't do very much because, like, you don't have any sharpness on it. Like, it'll be annoying, but other than that, it's not really worth it unless you dual wield them where you, like, switch between, like, one and another. Oh my god, I almost knocked him off. Yes! No! Yes! Yes! Oh my god, I got them both. I don't have any, like, diamond pants, so I have to really play that differently because I would have died if I trade hits with the one guy and the other guy I knew was going to come back in, so I was like, I can't afford to trade hits because the other guy's going to jump on my head. I actually want this guy to come to me, so I'm going to leave him, and hopefully he does end up making that trip to me. Yes, he is. But I like to see. Get above him. And that should be the end. I just realized I didn't even finish my topic, you know. I'm so involved in the game that I don't even get time to finish my topics, you know what I mean? So, pretty much, finishing off how to beat somebody who has no fall. The way I play is when I knock somebody off, I like to wait and see if they teleport back up. Because the amount of times I'll knock somebody off and then they teleport back up and kill me, or I knock them off, they teleport back up and they end up knocking me off, and then I don't get the same teleportation as they have, so, you know, then I end up actually dying. So, that is why I always check. So, for one, always check if the person actually died. Okay? Just a big thing. Always check. Wow, my rods suck today. Yes, there we go. And 2, when they teleport back up, it's pretty easy to counter because for a split second, they can't hit you. They teleport back up and the player just stands there like this, which you can get extra free hits, which is why it's so easy to just knock them off the map. Because, essentially, they teleport back up, they're standing here like this. Like, not even doing anything. And you just, like, knock them off again, they teleport back up, and you knock them off again, they teleport back up, and you knock them off again. Like, I don't know if no-fall is a very common thing in Bedwars. I have seen it in Bedwars on Jartex, but, like, you know, in Skywars I see it all the time. Like, if somebody's teleporting up, like, once, okay, whatever, could be the server. Twice, okay, you know what, server again. But 3 times, like, that's not the server, okay? I've never been teleported back up 3 times, okay? Like, I'll be honest, that's never happened to me, okay? I've never been teleported back up 3 times. Hello, buddy. And you're dead. You know, I just realized that I don't actually have a diamond helmet, so this is not good for me if I get into a trade hit battle, because I will lose it, because I just don't have the armor to be able to, be able to take on these diamond guys. I missed the rod again. Today's just not my day for a fishing rod. I don't know what it is. Yeah, look at this. Oh, I was still able to strafe him, though, but... Fishing rod, like, I missed the easiest fishing rods. Like, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Is this the last guy? No, there's one other guy. But this guy's in a sky base, which is a strategy that, newsflash, doesn't work. You know, watch. I'm gonna show you why this doesn't work. Okay, knocked him off. Can't get around him. Off the map. Like, just, it's so simple. That strategy doesn't work. Don't use it. Please. I'm begging you, don't use it. It doesn't work. It never did, and it never will. Okay? Like, it'll work against mobs in Minecraft, but it will not work against players, okay? Anybody with a decently sized brain, it will not work. No, get knocked off. There we go. Anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video of me talking about how to beat some of the most popular cheats on the Jartex network server. You know, again, I'm close to 500 subscribers, so please subscribe if you do like the content. Also, leave a like and apply for the clan in the description below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye, and have a great day.